Good evening, D&D, TikTok, and beyond. Welcome to Roll for Cake, a series inspired by Adventures in Aardia's Roll for Sandwich. Let's go. Tonight, I'm using these blue crystal-looking D&D dice that a viewer sent in, along with some D&D stuff. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. All right, let's roll for cake. 4 lemon. All right, we can work with that. Let's make a simple lemon cake, y'all. All right, so we're going to mix our dry ingredients together. And once it's fully incorporated, we're going to mix in our egg, oil, and water mixture. And then we're going to turn on the blender, and you're going to turn on low. And then what you want to do is increase the speed whenever you get all the dry debris off the sides. You see here, I'm going to go from a 2, and now I'm going to bring it up a little bit more to a 4. Once this gets done mixing, we're going to transfer it to our pan. And if you have any dry spots that are still left in that bowl, make sure to mix it up before it goes into the pan so it incorporates correctly. All right, once we're done putting everything into the pan, we need to make sure to shake it and bat it down so everything is incorporated properly and so it doesn't come out deformed. And after 33 minutes, it comes out to look like this. It's a little burnt at the top, but hey, that adds a little extra flavor. All right, let's roll for our icing. Let's see. 8, and an 8 is vanilla. All right, so I've mixed together a lot of vanilla icing. Made a little too much, if you can see how much it's off the cake. But you know what? There isn't a such thing as too much icing, huh? All right, let's roll for our toppings. 4 marshmallows. All right, and let's see what we're going to mix with those marshmallows. We got a 9 gummy worms. Oh, gummy worms and marshmallows, the two things that most kids bring on camping trips. All right, so let's go ahead and put them on this cake. We're going to make this like gummy worm ranch farm thing. All right, now let's do our D20 wild magic. 10 berry coulis. Well, here comes my Alton Brown cooking demonstration part of the video. So a berry coulis is basically you're making your own berry syrup, but you can also add some gelatin in it to make your own fruit roll-ups, which I'm going to do here. I decided to get some blueberries and mix them together. A cup and a half of blueberries, about a half a cup of lemon juice, and pretty much half a cup, maybe even 2/3 cup of sugar. Now, we're going to mix this thing into colander to make sure we get all the juices out. We don't want any stems or seeds from the blueberries in our mixture because we don't want to bite into a seed or stem while eating our nice fruit roll-up, right? Now, we're going to mix together this flavorless gelatin and make sure that it's incorporated in when the mixture is hot, because if it's not hot and it's colder, it's not going to incorporate right. So some of it's going to come out more liquid than gelatin. Now, we're going to go ahead and start spreading it on our pan with parchment paper and make sure to make it even, kind of like a painting. Now, if you can see, I used a little less of a mixture than I should have. Use 2 cups or 2 cups and a half of berry coulis. But either way, it came out to this nice thin fruit roll-up texture that kind of looks like seaweed from a sushi roll, if you can see it. Well, let's go ahead and taste this amalgamation of flavors. Well, down the hatch. Well, this is interesting. So there is lemon flavor in there. There is vanilla. The berry coulis is like not there. The texture of it is there, but the flavor is just drowned out by one certain thing. And that thing is the gummy worms. Those gummy worms just overpower the whole entire cake and just make it taste like a gummy cake instead of lemon or vanilla. And those marshmallows don't help with any flavor at all. All right, let's go ahead and rate this thing. I think I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And we're going to name it the Alaskan Gummy Worm Ranch. All right, well, this is the end of our video. I hope y'all had a great time. Make sure to have some sweet dreams, and I'll see y'all next week on episode 3.